It's time for another round of quick questions. It's not how did you get here or something like that. We picked some of the best players in the venue. It's the end of round 7 and we're going to get some hot takes on what the tournament experience has been like. We're starting with the myth, the man, the legend, Jay Quincy from the UK.
Hi.
We see you at every event and you always tend to do really, really well. How come?
Yeah, preparation, dedication. You know, I just want to play the best deck possible and what I'm comfortable with. So I sometimes don't play the best deck. I'll just play the deck that I feel like I can win more with.
Okay, so you used to always do well at the European events, and lately we've also seen you in America. You basically crossed the pond. How did you do over there? What was it like?
Oh, it was great. So I went across the pond to YCS Niagara, that was in Canada, and I also went to Pasadena. And I got fortunate enough to finish 4th in Niagara.
Right, yeah.
And then I lost in top 16 to a friend Jeff in Pasadena. And yeah, the events over there is different. The player-based skill level is different over there. But you know, it's something I'd recommend for the European players to go over to. But you know, yeah, I enjoyed it. It's great. It's a bit different.
I think one of the biggest difference makers for me was always that everybody speaks English, which is like a pro and like a minus at the same time, because it is fun to like play against somebody from Italy and having to make sense of what they are saying, even if they're playing Italian cards and everything.
Yeah, it's easier, and to be honest, because it's easier, you know, the events go smoother as well. There's less translations. Everyone's just cracking on and playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And that, when someone comes over to translate a card, it kind of slows the pace down and the fun as well, the fun factor. So it's more lively in a way to a certain extent because there's less translations.
So you're 5-2 at the moment?
Yeah, I just lost now against a pretty good player. So I'm at 5-2. So hopefully I'll win out and then I'll be able to continue with the points for the World's race.
You've been here before. What's your best advice for being on the bubble but still making it to the top cut?
Don't give up.
Okay.
There's many times I've been on the bubble by this point, even before, like YCS Toulouse, for example. I was 3-2 at that stage,
right.
So I was on the bubble throughout, and I finished 3rd overall.
Right.
So, why give up when you still got a chance to do really well? And that's something that players, they just give up too early, and that's why they're not as successful as others.
All right. Well, thank you very much. That's some veteran advice. Thank you,
Thanks,
and
Oliver.
Good luck for the last few rounds.
Thank you, appreciate it.
We're going to try and get another player and get his hot takes on YCS Milan 2018. See you guys in just a second.